You can do it. You can be the next one. You can be the next Kai Cenat. You can be the next Aisha Speed. All you need to do, you just need to give yourself that permission. Focus on something that you love. Focus on something that you're passionate about it, and then make sure you make the work done. My name is. I know you really focus on the ugly I look right now, but that's not the thing we're here to talk about. I know people don't actually like the shape of my head, but it's still fine. But I'm gonna show you all the things you can still follow in 2025 to actually level up. Because I did them, they actually work for me. So I want you to do the same. If you're actually on the age of 20 or up to that, all I want you to focus on is try to build your wealth. So most of the time when we talk about wealth, people always think we talk about money. Money is a part of the wealth. But let me tell you one of the most important things you need to focus on, because you need to hear this. Because I want you to start a brand new 2025, to leave that 24 alone. Now get ready for that 25, because you made so much mistake on 2024. Now it's time to level up yourself. First thing first, I want you to focus on is your body. Your body play one of the biggest important role in your life. Without a good health, you about like 0% chance to actually succeed on everything, because your health is your wealth. Why your health is your wealth? Because without health, you won't be able to wake up every single day to do anything. Most of the time, people don't really pay attention to those because they really don't put that much effort on that. Why? Because they don't allow, or they don't know what exactly the most important things they can actually do with their health. Me, for myself, I was 300 pounds. All I did was just trying to train to change myself. Now I can see I really do a lot of things that are proud because I'm able to change myself. So in 2025, I'm working on my financial to see if I can level up myself to make over 20k in like 10k first time in a month. I've never done 20k in a month. I've done it for a year, but all my life, guys, I'm not saying I'm a rich person. I'm not saying like I'm a millionaire or stuff like that. But you can actually just hear from me some mistake that I made. So I don't want you to make in your 20s all of this stuff, because before I hit 30, I want to be a multi-millionaire. So first thing first, guys, remember today's date. Today is December 8th, 2024. This is my things that I say for myself. I'm going to be a millionaire before I hit 30. Why? Because this is the sacrifice I'm going to make. This is the thing I'm going to do to see if I can live it up. That's why I want you to make sure you like and subscribe so you don't miss out anything. Because you see today's date, and then I'm 27 right now. We got 3 years left to get 30 years old. So I want to make myself a self-made millionaire. No one in my family ever done that. I'm the first guys in my family who graduated. I'm the first guys in my family who get a six-pack, because I see all the stuff, but I want to make them turn into a reality. That's why I want you to get the same thing. Use your mindset. Use your brain. Use your inspiration. Use your momentum. Use your word, because your word can actually play a big impact in your life. That's why I want you to do the same, and then to actually make a really big collapse in that word, so everybody can actually know you. So why you need to work in your health? Your health is number one priority of the things you need to focus on when you're on your age of 20, because as soon as you start heading from 30, 40, 50, you're like health gonna actually liken a little bit down. That's why I want you to get that in mind. All you need to do, you just need to start build yourself physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. So everything that's that's gonna bring you up, make sure you focus on that. And you're on that age, I'm not telling you to just go, don't really talk with women, focus on your like financials and stuff and all of it, that thing. What I'm trying to tell you is like when you're in those age, you actually in your strongest mood right now. That's why you need to use that energy that you have. Use that positive energy. So you have to transform yourself. Because the best way you're gonna be able to transform yourself is when you start understanding what does that mean to be winning? What does that mean to being someone who's knowledgeable? That's why I want you to start reading. That's why I want you to start thinking about things you can do. I want you to start putting God first. When you see all of those great kids out there making millions of dollars, we'll just think about Aisha Speed, when you just talk about Kai Cenat, when it's about Ninja, when it's talk about like a lot of great guys out there, Mr. Beast, those people, they put in their hard work, they put in the time in something, and they trying to be mastered. That's why I want you to get that in mind. You can do it. You can be the next one. You can be the next Kai Cenat. You can be the next Aisha Speed. All you need to do, you just need to give yourself that permission. Focus on something that you love, focus on something that you're passionate about it, and then make sure you make the work done. My name is Jouvens. I'm 27 years old right now. All my life, I've never been speaking any language than Creole, French. Now, even 3 years since I've been going in the United States. So since I've been there, I've been communicating with people, been to college and all the stuff. And I try to learn the culture. I'm trying to learn millionaires people, what they do to actually get to the point they are today, what they do for a living, and what the expression they do to actually get to that level up. I study Jeff Bezos, I study Elon Musk, I study a lot of guys that actually millionaire. I try to spend time to understand what true people do. They don't actually do nothing different than you guys. They just use the potential. They just use their knowledge. They spend time by reading things that can actually help them and bring them to life. Like for example, you have 24 hours. They have 24 hours. When you wake up at 5, or like let me take a clear example. This is Jeff Bezos right here, and this is you. So when you wake up at 5 in the morning to do his work, you actually sleeping. So now this is productivity. So its productivity is actually a little bit higher than that right here. So at that part in your life, you wake up at 10, for example. So he's already have like 5 more hours than you. You know, that's why a lot of people are failing they because of the things they doing in life. It's what you do it is what you do in life is the thing you're actually gonna find. All my life, I wanna help people find themselves to understand what they can do in life. When you stop making small step gonna help you go to really big step. This is how you can see a lot of people they actually do great things. The only way they do all those great stuff is because of the way they think, the way they act, and the thing they do. I want you to get that in mind. Always focus on yourself. Focus on the thing you can get it done quickly, and focus on the things that's gonna help you on the momentum for the next 5 years. As you can see, one of the most mistake I've seen young people make in the at the moment right now, sometimes they're trying to find a job that can pay them like a little bit more money, and then they forget about the dream. Your dream is one of the things that's gonna keep you alive. Your dream is something that's gonna keep you on the top of the thing you're trying to achieve in your life. Me for myself, the only things that make me up is when I see people succeed. Is when I see a lot of young people actually try to make it, because the only way you're gonna save your future self, the only way you're gonna save your family is how you act right now. Because I don't want you until like you wait 5, 10, 15 years to actually get to that diploma and stuff, and then to just work for someone just to earn a little couple of money but not actually get your dream. That's why I want you to find something that you're really passionate about it. Find something that you really want to achieve every single day, something that's really keep you up at night. You know, when you start understand all of those values, you start understand about yourself, when you start learning about how to grow, when you start learning how to make things happen, this is what's gonna make you grow. That's why you can see when you just a kid, when you make your first step, what happened when you make your first step? Everybody was clapping, and you feel like amazing. You made a second one, you made a third one, because people was actually clapping for you. But at a certain point, nobody's gonna clapping for you. The only person gonna clapping for you is gonna be yourself. That's why I want you to make every single step you made in your life. I want you to use that as a motivation. I want you to celebrate every single things that you enjoy. And then one thing also that is that's gonna keep you really, really, really enjoy the moment is how you think, is how you act, is what you do, is the thing that's is the mood of the thing. That's why gonna make you grow. And also guys, let's talk about like money. Why do you need money? Money is such as a power or tools, but sometimes people use it wisely, but some people don't. What I want you to understand, when you start using money, use it in a positive way. Don't try to get too greedy. Don't try to put money first. Don't try to do everything just for money. Sometimes there is thing you do in your life that's gonna get a really big return. It's like you invest in something. Like when you start investing in yourself, you do things just to make people happy, and then you're gonna find happiness. If you feel people to make people sad, one day you're gonna find sadness. That's the same thing is like karma. Like when you throw something, it's gonna come in at you. So if you keep doing good things, just wait in a few seconds, even though you don't actually find those benefit, but your grandson, your moms, your dad, like sometimes they're gonna find a way, they're gonna be in a really bad way. And then God gonna send someone in to help them to make them into like something great. That's why I want you to get that in mind, guys. Do not give up right now just because you don't see result. All I want you to do, start understand what you're doing, learn of the culture, learn of the things, and then you're gonna see like what you can do to bring things on the table. Number three, why money is such a powerful tools. The main things about money is start from how you use your money, because God wants you to grow your money. Why God wants you to grow your money? Because as you can see, people actually spend their time just to get money, because money actually help them pay the bills, pay the debts, and things that like they really want to. That's why I want you to get that in mind. Just use everything as an opportunity to actually bless yourself. Just use things as an opportunity to grow, like to make yourself really, really wealthy. You know. And one thing I want you to get in mind, guys, to actually grow your financial, try to find like at least five or three sources of income. Not just find only one tool. Like you say, oh, I'm gonna just work, and then the other time I got free, I'm just like gonna do this and that. Because we all good at something. What I want you to understand, when you start using like the way to make money, this thing actually gonna grow you. This thing gonna empower you to make a really big difference. You know, that is why you can see so many people blessed about the thing they do. They getting so emotional, and then they getting so really messed up sometimes. That's why I want you to always do your best things so to make things turn into reality. When you start understanding all of those things, and then you're gonna start like the success not only come from by doing your hard work, they come from by the sacrifice that you made, the every single step you made in life. All of those things actually can change you and really empower you, because sometimes you build stuff for not only your family, but you're building things for yourself. You're building things for your next generation, because the only way you're gonna be able to get them success is how you treat them. It's how you find the value in them. Is the thing they do to actually get to that mode. Because we all deserve to live a better life. We all deserve to live something that's great and make us feel different. Now, guys, let's talk about how to embrace every single moment. How to embrace every single moment and opportunity is how you try to use things that's around you, because we all find success in different way. Doesn't because someone rich by streaming doesn't mean you can actually do the same. You need to find something that's around you that's actually working to the same, and then you can actually build something really differently. And then at that time you're gonna start understand what is that to build something really hard, because when you start something with zero, this is gonna be really hard to grow. I remember when I started my first YouTube channel, this is one of the most important things, because I wasn't able to know how to grow, how to make people watch my videos. That was really make me confusing. So this is the same thing with life. This is when you start making YouTube videos, that's when you embrace yourself and you make us understand what is that to getting better at something. That's why you need to hear this, guys. Motivation is a feeling that come and goes. So that's why I want you to actually like try to get your discipline intact, and then to actually get to the quick result. So now, guys, I want to tell you something that's really important about how you treat people that around you. Those are the things that's actually really gonna change you.